War. War never changes. In the year 1945, my great-great-grandfather, serving in the army, wondered when he'd get to go home to his wife and the son he'd never seen. He got his wish when the U.S. ended World War II by dropping atomic bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. The world awaited Armageddon. Instead, something miraculous happened. We began to use atomic energy not as a weapon, but as a nearly limitless source of power. People enjoyed luxuries once. War never changes.
You're gonna knock him dead at the Veterans Hall tonight, hun.
You think?
Absolutely. Now get ready and stop hogging the mirror.
Right.
Hey, my turn, big guy.
Hon, you look as good as the day we met.
That looks nice.
Good morning, Mum. Your coffee. 100 and...
Thanks, Codsworth.
Of course, Mum.
Nuka-Cola. Ice cold.
I still love that if you punch in that number on your phone, you get a little, like, 30-minute skit from a Vault-Tec rep.
Oh, sounds like someone made a sticky. I shall attend to young Shaw.
I know we were nervous at first, but I'm glad we got Codsworth. Wow, look at you. How'd a guy like me ever get so lucky, huh? It's that salesman again. I don't know why he keeps bothering you.
All the easier for our mechanized Hellcats to drive any screaming commie meanies right into the boho seat.
Good morning! Vault-Tec calling.
Good morning.
Isn't it? Just look at that sky out there. You can't begin to know how happy I am to finally speak with you. I've been trying for days. It's a matter of utmost urgency, I assure you.
Then I'm glad I opened the door.
Oh, me too. You have no idea. Now, I know you're a busy woman, so I won't take up much of your time. Time being, a precious commodity. I'm here today to tell you that because of your family's service to our country, you have been pre-selected for entrance into the local vault. Vault 111.
Sounds great.
Oh, it is. Believe you me. Now, you're already cleared for entrance in the unforeseen event of total atomic annihilation. I just need to verify some information. That's all.
The apocalypse? Well, hell, sign me up.
That's the spirit. Now, let's see. Wonderful. That's everything. Just gonna walk this over to the vault. Congratulations on being prepared for the future.
Thanks again.
Hey, it's peace of mind. That's worth a little paperwork, right?
For you and Sean, no price is too high.
Good answer.
I have my moments.
Miss Maria, Sean has been changed, but he absolutely refuses to calm down. I think he needs some of that maternal affection you seem to be so good at.
Go ahead, honey. I'll be there in a second to help, okay? My boy isn't giving his mother any trouble, is he? Hey, I fixed that mobile on his crib the other day. Why don't you give it a spin? That's my boy, on his best behavior, just like his dad. Well, most of the time, anyway. Listen, after breakfast, I was thinking we could head to the park for a bit. Weather should hold up.
Oh, right. The park. With you. Because I want to get pregnant again.
Sir, Mum, you should come and see this.
Codsworth? What's wrong?
Followed by flashes, blinding flashes. Sounds of explosions. We're trying to get confirmation.
Wait,
We seem to have
what?
lost contact with
What
our
did he
affiliate
say?
stations.
Oh no.
We do have coming in. That's confirmed reports. I repeat, confirmed reports of nuclear detonations in New York and Pennsylvania. My God.
Oh my God.
We need to get to the vault. Now!
Residents of Sanctuary Hills, if you are registered, evacuate to Vault 111 immediately.
Leave the bags! Who cares?
Just help me pack it up.
All vault participants, check in at the gate.
That's absurd! I am
Not
vault
on the list.
tech.
You don't get in.
I'm going in. You can't stop me. Okay. I'm reporting this. No.
We need to get in. We're on the list.
Infant, adult male, adult female. Okay, go ahead.
Thank you.
Good luck, sir.
You two, follow me.
God
Come
help
on.
us all.
What's gonna happen to all those people outside
We're
the
doing
gate?
everything we can. Now keep moving. Step on the platform in the center.
Almost there. Is Sean okay?
He's fine. We're gonna be okay. I love you. Oh my God!
Hold on!
Can't this thing move faster?
Oh God. Oh God. Oh God.
We did it. We made it. We're okay.
Everyone please, step off the elevator and proceed up the stairs in an orderly fashion.
No need to worry, folks. We'll get everyone situated in your new home. Vault 111. A better future underground.
So we just...
Yes, up the stairs.
Is here for you.
Just this way, please.
No, this way. Don't get caught.
You're safe now.
This one's good.
Step over to the table, take a seat.
You'll need your suits before
Thanks.
we can take you further.
What now?
Just follow the doctor here. He'll show you where to go.
All right, you three. Follow me. It's gone. Our home. Everything we had.
My mother and father down in D.C. Oh, God, honey. What if they didn't make it?
I know this is a difficult time, but Vault Tech will
It's a good fit, don't you think?
The
Just
Vault
checking
suit is
everyone
designed
off
to
the
be
list.
fashionable
There's
as well as comfortable.
Prepared for the future, right?
Hey.
Just step in here and put your vault suit on. Step into... The pod will decontaminate and depressurize you before we head deeper in the vault. Just relax.
Time for a whole new life.
Resident secure. Occupant vitals normal. Procedure complete. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Manual override initiated. Cryogenic stasis. Suspend.
This is the one. Here.
Open it.
Is it over? Are we okay?
Almost. Everything's gonna be fine.
Come here. No. Come here, baby.
I got it. Let the boy go. I'm only gonna tell you once. I'm not giving you short! Got it. Get the kid out of here and let's go. At least we still have the backup.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized. Failure in cryogenic array. Vault residents must vacate immediately.
Alright, let's crack this open.
Come on, come on, come on. Oh, God. I'll find who did this. And I'll get Sean back. I promise.
Smack.
Giant roaches? What the hell?
Alright, yeah, let's grab the game. I don't think there's generally anything in here, but I could always be wrong. And that's how you get purified water in the beginning of the game on survival mode in Fallout 4. My roach is toast. Smack. Could have swore there was another one. There he is. Smack. Smack. Take that delicious meat.
Nice. Coming back later for you.
Not going to complain about Radix. That can be quite useful. Open the tunnel. Come here, boys. You're big. Like, really big. And here comes the Pip-Boy. Perfect. Hi, Freddy.
Vault door cycling sequence initiated. Please stand back.
Another vault suit. I love writing that out. It's amusing.
Enjoy your return to the surface.
I'm not sure who just followed me.
Thank you for choosing Vault Tech.
I saw the name show up quick, but didn't really get a chance to read it. I think it might have been. Although I think the name was shorter than Fredster Fred. But, in all fairness, it could have been. All right. Don't break it. Don't break it. I've only got one for now.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Sweet. This is the first time I'm doing a live stream from the PS4. I tried earlier with a game called 7 Days to Die, but so far it's holding up pretty good. Grab that. Caps. Here we go. Excuse me, good resources. See if I can find my character what I'm wanting to wear. Not what I'm looking for, but it'll work. Is it hard to hear me, or just to basically chat it up? Sure, if you want to send me the chat invite. You're the only one watching me, so it couldn't hurt.
Won't be able to pick this.
Yeah, not for a little bit. I won't be picking any locks. Ooh, antibiotics. Not a problem.
Sweet.
Hello. How's it going? Yeah, that's all right. Yeah, I decided to have some fun when it came to the live stream and see what I could do with it. Nope.
Yes.
Don't have Infinite Warfare yet. Gotta wait till payday. Haven't grabbed him yet either. Watch Dogs 2 I'm gonna be buying on my Xbox. No, I only have Dishonored 1. Yeah, Fortnite looks amusing, but I don't think I'd be playing it too often. I've watched gameplay on it, but I don't know how much I'd jump into it. Wouldn't be a bad thing. Fortnite does look like a fun game for people nowadays. Is that Fortnite Battle Royale?
Hey, boy. What are you doing out here all by yourself? You want to come with me, pal? Okay, then. Let's stick together. Come on, more rats pop out.
Okay. That'll happen when you play a game like any kind of Fortnite simply because it's an online one. Cooked meat.
Hey. Grab that.
Yeah, I'm still here. If anybody else starts following me, I'll have to leave the party chat, though. If anybody else starts watching the video, I'll have to leave the party chat.
Lock's really strong.
Yeah, I'm doing a live stream right now, actually. Haha, nice. None, just a few things I bought from the Creation Club. Yeah, I've got the BFG on my PC from the Creation Club, but on here I've just got some power armor and the Gauss rifle, because the original Gauss rifle's the best.
Hey, up here, on the balcony. I've got a group of settlers inside. The raiders are almost through the door. Grab that laser musket and help us, please!
I'd like it better than the laser musket, that's for sure. Sure, you can't crank it any higher, but it's just got that old world feel. Those ones are nuts. Oh yeah, that one's a fun one to use, especially on survival mode when you get it up there. Yep. Stand up, you.
Little bitch go.
Give up now, I'll make it quick.
I'm waiting for someone on the Fallout page pointed out there's a mod being done where someone's remodeling all of Fallout 3 and the Fallout 4 engine. Someone's taking Fallout 3, remodeling it completely using Fallout 4's gameplay engine. So it'll be a mod, but it'll be the full Fallout 3.
When you turn up, you're dead.
Oh, I'll be doing that on PC for sure.
Found you!
It was pretty fun, at least for the most part. Only when I need to, like if they all of a sudden scare me, because my endurance is only 1. For this character, I started out maxing out my intelligence and charisma and just put a couple into agility and luck. I got no strength, no health, so it's going to be a real fun run, but I've done it before.
There we go. Time to switch it up to a frag grenade.
I'm telling you, man, let's just get the hell out of here. We got no reason to hang around and get shot.
Stop being such a fucking pansy. We hold out for the others, like we're supposed to.
What are you?
Think you can hide?
Somebody's out there.
Crotch shot. Yay, leather arms. Good, plenty of food for my first settlement.
In there, and they're gonna skin everyone.
Stepped ahead a little too quick. Open the door, open the door.
Nothing there now. What do you think?
I don't know. This ain't good.
Jumping in shadows.
Come on. Open the door. Open
This is
the
really
door.
bad.
Fuck.
That coaxes him into the door. There we go.
No! Show your face! Come on! I dare you! How much?
Good night. As every raider, time to go looting a little bit for what's important. Such as Wonder Glue! Yay! Duct tape again. Ooh, microscope, that's got crystals. Fuses are good.
In here. Let's go.
Oh, shut up, Preston.
Yes.
Man, I don't know who you are, but your timing's impeccable. Preston Garvey, Commonwealth Minuteman.
Maybe?
Glad to help.
Nope.
Well, if that's true, we could use some more goodwill. As you can see, we're in a bit of a mess here.
Please, go on.
A month ago, there were 20 of us. Yesterday, there were 8. Now we're 5. First, it was the ghouls in Lexington, and now this mess.
Sorry. Sounds really rough.
Thanks.
Nah, that ain't
It's good to meet someone who really cares. Anyway, we figured Concord would be a safe place to settle. Those raiders proved us wrong. But
maybe?
Well, we do have one idea.
Nope.
One good idea can make all the difference.
Sturgis, tell her.
There's a crashed vertibird up on the roof. Old school. Pre-war. You might have seen it. Well, looks like one of its passengers left behind a seriously sweet goodie. We're talking a full suit of cherry T-45 power armor. Military issue.
I like it.
Yeah, I thought you might. Protection with an added bonus. Get the suit. You can rip the minigun right off the vertibird. Do that, and those raiders get an express ticket to hell. You dig?
Minigun. Now we're talking.
I know, right? Only there's one hitch.
I love that for this part of the game. It's
probably been dry
still
for
does
100
not
years.
show his
It can be
text.
powered up again, but we're a bit stuck.
I'll help if I can.
What you'll need is an old pre-war FC, a standardized fusion core, your high-grade, long-term nuclear battery used by the military and some companies way back when. And we know right where to find one.
But we can't get to the damn thing. It's down in the basement, locked behind a security gate. Look, I fix stuff. I tinker. Bypassing security ain't exactly my forte. You could give it a shot.
Actually, I already grabbed the fusion core. We're set.
Well, all right. Maybe our luck's finally turning around. Once you jack the core into the power armor and grab that minigun, those raiders will know they picked the wrong fight. Good luck.
I should have picked Preston's option asking him what ghouls are, because he gives a great explanation on what ghouls are. Compared to what a lot of people say in the Fallout games, it's actually decent.
Something coming.
Need all the ceramic I can get.
It's angry.
And we have the perception bobblehead.
Bingo.
I'm not one for actually caring if I actually get my my stats above 10. I'll do that with just my clothing. That's the word I was looking for. But when it comes to the bobbleheads, which you're able to do, if you have that stat at 10 before grabbing the bobblehead, it'll actually boost it to 11. And I did realize I missed a book in Sanctuary that will allow me to get a stat point, so I will be doing that once I get back. I'll probably put it into endurance so I can get myself a little bit better off on the health fiasco. Now, since I have 2 fusion cores, I want to put the weak one in first. There we go. And now this backpack that I have my character wearing, it is actually from the Creation Club. If you are on Xbox or PC, you can get a free version of it on Nexus Mods or the Mods tab in the game itself, but because I'm playing on PS4, I had to obtain it through the Creation Club. Even though the Creation Club had received a lot of negativity, it is perfect for PS4 users.
Why don't you get down here? Show me that fancy gun up close. Not a lot of people can get past my boys. I give you that. We back up over here.
You say a lot of people can't get past your boys, but how many of your boys can withstand a minigun? Short hunting rifle. Now that is a fine first thing in the game. Reload, because we have a death claw about to pop up as soon as I walk a little further ahead. Come on, pop out. So much damage I can do to you. Run away, run away! Yes, I have a minigun. Thank you. Get her, dog meat, get her. That was weird. Dog meat, you play with the death claw who's wounded. Oh no, I think dog meat got down. What the heck? Well, that's not good. Well, so much for that stream. I just lost a lot of run, all because the death claw's legs were broken and then all of a sudden weren't broken anymore. Not sure what happened there. Well, I can get myself back there. Oh, that was fun. Glitch in the game caused me to die. Yay. And hi, Matthew.
Enjoy your return to the surface, and thank you for choosing Vault Tech.
Glitch killed by the game. Oh, that's just rich. Time to make up for lost time. Yeah, I'll be streaming for a while. I can never get sick of this game even when I die multiple times on survival. Oh. Get my gunslinger up. Let's see. I like that hat.
If I only had a bobby pin.
Right, my bobby pin broke. Gotta get more. First. Mr. Roach. Just Radix. Why would someone want you to leave? For me, I'm a 31-year-old gaming nerd still playing for fun. I have no idea why I keep getting those messages. Yeah, I'll go endurance. Grab that right. Yep.
There we go.
Gragnak the Barbarian. No glass. Damn, they're ugly up close.
Nice.
Oh, I had to go check something, so I paused the stream. Aluminum, aluminum, do 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 do. That time. That's okay though. You're making me waste ammo, bloodfly. Stay still. You have any meat? Good. Whoa. Okay, switch your hands.
Sweet.
Did any of those safes actually give me a pipe pistol? Weird. Normally by now I have a pipe pistol from a safe. Even that guy's got a 10 mil. What the heck?
I need to assign someone to this. I need to assign someone to this.
You have no one to assign, so stop saying that, sweetie. Let's get planting. Put the gourd over here with the gourd. Now that I think about it. Pardon me. 1, 2, 3. Fun fact for anybody that watches this safe here is an advanced lock, so you have to take lockpicking, but it's allowed to be scrapped, so you're actually able to scrap it right away. And you'll get the goodies on the inside. I'm hoping for a pipe pistol so I don't have to waste all of my good 10mm pistol ammo. Especially on mole rats and stuff, which is what I'll be facing right away. Yay! Let's scrap one of these, scrap both of those, and the switchblade, because I absolutely don't need them. Upgrade the receiver to hardened. Same. Oh, out of oil. Now I know I didn't pick up a lighter from one of these houses. Perfect. Boing. Okay. Significant increase in power. So now I'm just going to favor that over there. Normally I find a lot more 38 ammo by now. Odd. That's okay though. And the reason I am not resting is because all it's doing, aside from giving me a tiny bit of AP loss, is it really only affects my action point refresh rate. So that's all I'm doing. Right. Good, you had some ammo on you. Mongol dog meat is useful, first thing in the game. Whee. Oh yes, level up. Now what do I want with this level up? I'll probably take Scrapper, or should I? Actually, I should get my perception up there so my hits and VATs are a little bit better.
Hey boy, what are you doing out here all by yourself? You want to come with me, pal?
Yes, good boy, dog meat.
Okay then, let's stick together.
Now we'll scrap a little bit while waiting for the mole rat ambush. No, I'm not sending him anywhere. They're there. Let's see. Okay. I can live with that small outcome. Good old glowing fungus. Oh. There's a mole rat back there. Oops. Still apparently in danger. I'm gonna go back out there and deal with Mr. Mole Ratty. If he's still there, because why not? I'll let you have a few free hits on me. Good night. Boom. The amount of bottles you get down here to start off the game is amazing. Some coolant. Nut fruit. This is a heavy pipe pistol compared to mine. Not worth it. And here's where a companion comes in handy.
Grab that.
Give me that fusion core. I have already done this all before. I died thanks to what I think was a glitch, because the Deathclaw, I swear, had his legs taken right off, and then all of a sudden he had his legs back again. So, I don't know. What the heck, game? Wonder glue. Coffee, oil. Oil is useful in any modifications for your guns. And what do we have here?
Yes.
Buff out duct tape of mine. Use some Psycho. Psycho can be useful. Alright, let's mosey on our way and get to Concord. I have some raiders that needed a nice little butt whooping. Oh good, I can add a couple of things. Okay, so for this... Okay, can't do much to my 10 mil, but that's okay. I want to get a larger magazine for this. There we are. Hi there, Caleb. Molotov. Two blood bugs toast. Purified water to heal myself. Actually, now that I think about it, I should go cook my food. Yeah, I did. I'm an hour and 25 in because I died due to a weird glitch. I'm doing an Institute run, so my charisma and intelligence are stacked to 10. with agility and luck being at decent values. I had my power armor. I was killing the Deathclaw in the starting town. His legs had been blown off. Dogmeat was smacking at him. I dropped down to kill a raider, and then all of a sudden he had his legs back and he swiped at me, killing me in one shot, which was very weird. This time round, I think I'm gonna trigger him and let the raiders deal with him. That's what I usually do for fun. I like taking them on head-on and everything, but I have the raiders there, so why not? I'll leave the baseball back, so I'm not a melee build. Cereal. And for this run, as far as weapons go, I'm gonna pretty much be a pistol guy. I think the only rifle I'll have will be an assault rifle. Still be single shot. Because in most games I play, I try to be a pistol guy.
Lock tight.
Guess that's the expert. Oh wait, gun stuff. I'll be doing some building when I get back to Sanctuary. It'll help me level up a little bit.
Up here, on the balcony. I've got a group of settlers inside. The raiders are almost through the door. Grab that laser musket and help us, please.
Take the pistol, get the ammo, throw the pistol. Haha. Next level up. What do I want to take? Definitely take Lone Wanderer. The carrying capacity will be great. Just leader stuff. Musket. Hilariously, I'm already wearing that hat. Fall down.
No more British occupation. Back to England with you. Hear me?
Yeah, sure, I'll kill you with the arm. Go the right way, don't do that. Let's have some fun with the laser musket.
Remember, lads, no taxation without representation. Come on, dog. Right electing. Send these Hancock and Adam back to London, boys. Awake, men of Middlesex. The King's regulars are coming.
I actually went to a company online called MDG to get my PS4 back. I had one before, but it unfortunately got sold. And basically, I just paid $22 every 2 weeks on my paydays, and they delivered it to me by UPS. So it wasn't too bad. Helps build my credit rating back up. I get to game on my system. I say 'tis a win-win.
I'm through.
For the next group of guys, frag grenade. Pencil's good for lead. Pre-warning. Understandably so, especially with Christmas just being around the corner. Saving up makes things difficult to get the things we want right away.
I'm telling you, man, let's just get the hell out of here. We got no reason to hang around and get shot.
Stop being such a fucking pansy. We hold out for... What the...
Grenade for them. Ooh, keep that in case I get Scrapper.
I'm coming in there, and I'm gonna skin every last one of you!
Come on, man. They ain't going nowhere. We got other shit to deal with.
You hear that? I gotta go take a little walk, but I'll be back, and you'll be dead.
Come on, open the door. Open. And die.
What? No!
Good job. Knock, knock, knock. And before I go see Preston, let's see. Fuses are a good source of copper. Whoop. Same with power relay coils. Oh, the duct tape, I love it. Ooh, crystals.
In here!
Quiet over there. I'll run into your room in a minute.
Let's go!
Grab the book for the game.
Man, I don't know who you are, but your timing's impeccable. Preston Garvey, Commonwealth Minuteman.
Glad to help.
Well, if that's true, we could use some more goodwill. As you can see, we're in a bit of a mess here.
Nah, that ain't it.
Please, go on.
A month ago, there were 20 of us. Yesterday, there were 8. Now we're 5. First, it was the ghouls in Lexington, and now this mess.
I like his explanation of ghouls. It's very positive in a sense.
Ghouls? What are ghouls?
Wow. You really aren't from around here, are you? Ghouls are irradiated people. Most
that ain't
are just like you and me. They look pretty messed up and live for a long time, but they're still just people. The ones I'm talking about are different. The radiations rotted their brains, made them feral. They'll rip you apart just as soon as look at you. Anyway, we figured Concord would be a safe place to settle. Those raiders proved us wrong. But, well, we do have one idea.
One good idea can make all the difference.
Sturgis, tell her.
There's a crashed vertibird up on the roof. Old school, pre-war. You might have seen it. Well, looks like one of its passengers left behind a seriously sweet goodie. We're talking a full suit of cherry T-45 power armor. Military issue.
I like it.
Yeah, I thought you might.
It's funny, with
Protection
one of my other
with an added
characters on the
bonus.
PS4, I was able to get, in
Get the
survival
suit.
mode,
You can rip
more
the
carrying
minigun right off the
capacity
vertibird. Do that.
without my
and those
power
raiders
armor
get an
than
express
with
ticket
my
to hell.
power armor.
You dig?
And I do like the minigun.
Minigun. Now we're talking.
I know, right? Only there's one hitch. The suit's out of juice. Probably been dry for 100 years. It can be powered up again. But we're a bit stuck.
I'll help if I can.
What you'll need is an old pre-war FC, a standardized fusion core, your high-grade, long-term nuclear battery used by the military and some companies way back when. And we know right where to find one.
But we can't get to the damn thing. It's down in the basement, locked behind a security gate. Look, I fix stuff. I tinker. Bypassing security ain't exactly my forte. You could give it a shot.
Actually, I already grabbed the fusion core. We're set.
Well, all right. Maybe our luck's finally turning around. Once you jack the core into
I
the
love
power
that they
armor
never
and grab
changed
that
the speech
minigun,
problem with
those
Sturgis,
raiders will
where
know they
his
picked the
lines
wrong
never
fight.
show up on screen when you have
Good luck.
subtitles on. That's always funny.
Careful, kid. There's something coming.
And a fun tip with bobbleheads. If you
excellent.
actually have the bobblehead, like if you have your perception at 10 when you're here and you grab the bobblehead, your perception will be permanently at 11. So you can max out all of your stats to 11 without actually cheating. Just exploiting an in-game line of code they never fixed. Sergeant's log, cap stash, duct tape. We'll make sure we put in the weak fusion core first. Oh, and the backpack that I have on, it's not actually a mod. It's part of the Creation Club on the PS4. That's why I like the Creation Club. Gives use of external assets from modders that we can use.
Why don't you get down here? Show me that fancy gun up close. Not
You
a
don't
lot
want
of
to see a
people can
minigun
get
up
past
close
my
there, Gristle.
boys. I'll give you that.
Stand next to a car that I'm shooting at. God, how stupid can raiders be? Wait, I know how stupid they can be. Because here they are. Because you guys are idiots. To the death claw. And now I'll let all the raiders take on the death claw. First I'm gonna drink some water though. Don't want to be dehydrated. I swear he roared the raider to death. weird. Normally they actually attack the Deathclaw. But Deathclaw just wants me. Look at that. Oh boy. Whoa. No glitching through the building. Thank you, Mr. Raider with the Molotov. I'll take that Deathclaw stuff.
Minigun! Fucking minigun!
Slow-mo minigun lady. Take that ammunition. Now, where are you sitting right now? Come on, dog.
Come on, little girl.
That was a horrible VATS shot. But now everything's said and done. Still have my Molotovs equipped, right? Yes.
Take it easy, Mama. You okay?
I'm fine, Preston. Quit fussing.
That was a pretty amazing display. I'm just glad you're on our side.
The feeling's mutual, Preston.
You can never have too many friends. Not in the Commonwealth. Listen, when we first met, you said you were glad to help. Well, you did. And we owe you our lives. So here. It ain't much, but it's the best way I can say thank you.
I'll take it.
You're welcome. Anytime.
Well, since you say that, maybe you'll come to Sanctuary with us. We could use your help getting settled there.
All right, Garvey. I'm in.
Oh,
I will be a part of the
that's
Minutemen soon.
wonderful.
Essentially, you don't fully
more to your
become a part of the
destiny,
Minutemen until
isn't
after you do the
there?
first mission of the Corvega factory, when Preston makes you the general of the Minutemen.
Pain.
Please, tell me. I need to know.
You're a woman out of time, out of hope. But all is not lost. I can feel your son's energy. He's alive.
I knew it. Please, tell me where he is. I need to find my son.
I can't see him. Not clearly. But I feel his life force. He's out there. And even I don't need the sight to tell you where you should start looking. The great green jewel of the Commonwealth. Diamond City. The biggest settlement around.
Please, Mama Murphy. I'm working from nothing. I need more.
Look, kid, I'm tired now. Maybe you'll bring me some chems later. The site will paint a clearer picture.
Yeah, it'll basically make me a Minute Woman.
Mama Murphy, we talked about this.
It's kind of funny to say.
It's gonna kill you.
Shush, Preston. We're all gonna die eventually. We're gonna...
I so love how power armor looks in this. Looked alright in the previous games, but be damned if they didn't do good this time around. Before I go back to Sanctuary, always come here.
Huh?
Hey.
So what's your story? Looking to trade? Rob me? Or just ask directions to Diamond City?
I love the sarcastic comment.
Just looking for love, sweetheart.
Girl, have you come to the wrong place? My loving days have long since passed. But I'll tell you what, beautiful. You made an old girl smile, and that ain't easy. You want to do some trading? I'll give you a discount.
I'll take a look. Sure.
I got
Yep,
a little
first
bit
I'll
of everything.
complete the mission for Sturgis, which is building up Sanctuary so they can live there, though I've already completed that. And then I'll be doing the first quest for the Minutemen, which will progress the storyline along. And after you become the General of the Minutemen, that's when you actually get the Minuteman paint job for your power armor. Duct tape. Take a couple of those. And that. Thank you. Ah. Random encounter with Mongols. Random encounter with Mongols. Normally they're not there. Don't worry, dog. I'm coming to get you. Yeah, I do love duct tape. Kinda needed. Especially if I want to upgrade my guns to as high as possible. Mutt chops, mole rat chunks, that'll level up. I'm gonna take Scrapper. And who doesn't love duct tape? It holds the universe together, let's be real.
We had a deal, Trudy. Hand over the goods. You owe us.
I ain't giving you poison shilling chem pushers anything.
Yeah, leave her alone.
Made it. This time.
Quest complete, and I didn't even trigger it yet. Ooh. Yeah, normally you would come here, talk to Trudy at the Drumlin Diner. She'll give you a quest to take those two out. But even if you take them out prior to that, you still get all the experience.
I can't wait to see the crows feeding on that scumbag. Here, this is for you. Now, if you ever need to trade, my shop's open.
Sure.
All right.
Let's take a look.
It's all worth every cap I'm charging.
Okay, do you have... Good. Suppressed calibrated bolt pipe action pistol. First silenced weapon of the game you can get before getting gun nut rank 2. Buy some corn. More mut fruit. Yep. Duct tape. Okay, and then I'm gonna buy all the ammo. Let's see if I can end up affording it. Bye-bye minigun, because I'm not gonna need it. Boom. That'll be cool. Airsoft's pretty decent. I haven't actually fired an airsoft gun myself, but I've always wanted to try it one of these days. And when I get back to Sanctuary Hills, I'll be getting a nice big experience dump, because turning in the quest to Preston will jump me up experience-wise, and then talking to Sturgis, he gives me a quest as well to basically fortify Sanctuary. I've already done it. I built a couple of turrets at the entranceway, planted food, so with all the food I've grabbed, that's the only thing I'll have to do. And there's food here if you don't buy it from the traders. And then there'll be a second experience dump. Now, I said Preston will probably send me on a quest to go to Ten Pines Bluff, which will take me over to the Corvega factory, but that's not entirely the case. Sometimes he's actually sent me off to the place that takes me downtown. Okay, since I'm not gonna... just gonna take it all... The game itself can be pretty fun, as long as you don't mind RPGs. It combined a decent amount of shooter stuff along with RPG elements to grab most people's attention. The company did a few things that some people didn't enjoy, but it's going to happen every now and again. With that scrapper perk that I took, this gun is now actually giving me screws, which it wouldn't have normally. And believe me, screws are needed. Whew. Alright, now I've got to plant a little bit of food. Yeah, so you can do the settlements, you can do the buildings, so scrapping trees. I already scrapped this house because it was fallen down and dilapidated. All of these will give resources that you can use in either just crafting onto your weapons, adding modifications. You can actually build it up and turn this place into a real settlement. Each item that you craft and place down will essentially grant you experience. So you can actually sit here, waste all of the resources you have been given in the town, which is a decent amount for constructing buildings, and you can gain a fair amount of levels. Before I even left for Concord, where I saved these guys and got my power armor from, in one playthrough, I actually went there at, I think I was level 7. I think. Mud fruit. All I'm missing is the potatoes, and I'll be able to make adhesive myself. But yeah, you need a right amount of food, decent amount of water, and defenses for your settlement to actually feel safe. But if you want to go building, we'll do wood because I've gotten a lot of wood. You can go into prefabs and get different shapes and models of prefabs. Some can look like shanty houses, and others are actually full-blown homes that you don't have to actually construct. Or you're able to start it off yourself. Now, the floor that I'm using, because it's got the lightning bolt symbol, it basically... Okay, let's see. Should have it flat. Try to make it flat. The lightning bolt symbol means that I actually got it from the Creation Club. It's part of Home Furnishings, so it's not a part of the base game, but you're able to get it later at your own leisure. It's not required, it's just more aesthetics. So we'll make just a basic foundation. And then for walls, we'll put the doorway. I'll stick it... Is it only going to attach in the front? It is. That works for me, though. Okay. So I'll do that wall first, and then I'll actually... I think the doors are elsewhere. Yeah. I'm going to just slap on just a basic red door. So then when you exit the builder... Open sesame. Now we'll go to our walls. Did the Creation Club add any actual walls or just floors? Ah, just floors. That's no fun. Put that there, and I believe I can... That one's not going to work for me. And see, I'm gaining experience by doing this, so if you get into the construction, you can level up pretty good. It can be good or bad based on how you are at the game, because if you level scale yourself too much, the enemies will actually get stronger as you go along. So that's the start, and since he's walking in front of me...
Excuse me.
I'm glad you decided to come with us. I should have listened to Mama Murphy all along. Pretty nice place she's found for us. I think we could settle down here. Make it a place to call home. What do you think?
Hang on. I lose intelligence when my guy's thirsty.
Yeah. I used to like living here. Before the war.
What do you mean? Before what war? Are you saying...
I lived here. Over 200 years ago. I was frozen or something for most of it. Just woke up a little while ago.
Damn. Like one of those old pre-war ghouls. You say you were frozen. Anybody else make it out with you?
Just my son. Somebody took him away while I was still trapped. I've been looking for him.
Damn. I'm sorry. I hope you find him. Let me know if there's any way I can help. Anyway, I am glad you're here.
And I'm not sure when, but one of the updates actually caused it to where it pauses here between the characters.
And I hope I'm asking for help. There's still hope in there are Minutemen out there somewhere. The only chance to start rebuilding the Minutemen is to show people that they can count on us when they need us. Trouble is, I've got my hands full here. Do you think you could go help out the settlement?
Sure.
I'd be glad to help.
That's fantastic. The Minutemen could use more people like you. By the way, if you want to help out around here at all, talk to Sturgis. I'm sure he'd be glad for all the help he can get.
And just from building I gained a level, but I'm going to quickly run and talk to Sturgis. And he's going to...
Sturgis.
You willing to do some work?
Basically boss me around, but he
I'd be
gives me
glad
some
to
experience for doing
Just
it
tell
too.
me what you need.
Well, for starters, we could use some real beds. We've been sleeping on the ground for too long. Just make sure we can sleep with a roof over our heads. Some of these old houses still look solid enough to do the trick. There's a workbench over there you can use. Give me a holler if you need anything.
So that started the quest for Sanctuary, and you can see it's already telling me I've got the beds needed.
Sturgis.
I like it. Having a place to sleep will improve everyone's spirits. What we need now is a reliable source of clean water.
I'm on it. Clean water coming up.
Great. Thanks again.
And that one I already did by making those 3 water pumps there.
Sturgis.
I feel better already, knowing we have a reliable...
Hey, stop walking away.
I feel better already, knowing we have a reliable supply of clean water. I hope you don't mind me asking for some more help, but our food supplies are running low. If we're gonna settle here, we'll need to get some crops established.
Already done.
I'll start planting right away.
Good deal.
Hey, Sturgis.
This place is starting to feel like home. Now that we can grow our own food, I think we can really make a go with this. Trouble is, the more we establish ourselves here, the more of a target we become. What we need is to get some defenses set up. Then maybe Preston will be able to relax a little bit.
I'm on it.
Ah, thanks. It'll make everyone feel more secure here.
Sturgis.
Thanks for doing that. We'll all sleep better at
Everything's
night knowing we
already
have some
done.
defenses set up. It's been a long road. But yeah, I think this is it. Home. Feels good.
I was glad to help.
Well, I appreciate it. Of course, you know you're welcome anytime. My door's always open to you. Windows, too. Some of the walls actually come to think of it. I guess I better get back to it. Take care now.
Well, that's another set of experience to level up again. I'm going to level up first. See what I can do with that. It's one of the first things I want to do. We'll take Gun Nut. I'll raise my perception one more time as well with my 2 levels. That way I can start taking lockpicking. That'll help. Alright, with the walls built in here, I'd love to know how dogs can open doors in games. That would just be great. Now, it's a little bit bleak, but first, what I'm going to do, staircase. Because I'm going to want a 2nd floor. Wait, that's not the staircase I want. Floors, was there one in here? Yeah, there it is. So I'm going to attach this about... Oh, right. So if I want it, I'm going to store this. Make it so my stairs are going forward. Then, I think there's one specific floor that I want. Yeah, shack upper floor will act as basically a ceiling, but it will also act as a floor for the upper floor for building purposes. Alright, so now we got that done. Now I'm gonna want... Did I get enough stuff to build... Yeah. I've tried building a big wall around the base. It's really resource heavy and almost worthless to actually do. Plus, they never fixed the thing where raiders and stuff, when they come to attack you, will actually spawn inside your base. So I'm going to do that. Get the radio beacon up, because that will bring settlers to your base. Actually, I'm going to want a couple of chairs here for people to sit. Some storage containers for aesthetics purposes. Wall decorations. What flags do I have? Just a good old American flag. Why not? Then as far as paintings go... Weird, it's not letting me put paintings. Oh, I'm out of wood. I'm already out of wood because I haven't scrapped too much. That's okay, though. It's already started. And... make sure I stored everything. Dog meat, stop getting in the way. Okay, now I should have some armor to scrap here. Yes. Ah, the left leg. Perfect. So the left leg, it's already pocketed. Pocketed stuff will allow you to carry more. I haven't added any gear to this, so we're doing extra bags with a sleeping bag. I'm getting rid of the straps because it doesn't work well with most clothing. I am doing an Institute run-through, so I will do Institute markings on the back. Normally I actually do Riley's Rangers because that was a group I really enjoyed from Fallout 3. And color... I'll do desert camo. Just because. Hey, Devin. Believe me, it would be amusing if sometimes you could actually make your character go to the washroom in these games. Getting attacked by some raiders, you know they can't kill you. Run onto a toilet and just be like, ah! Okay, should have everything possible. Yes, got everything possible pocketed. So now we're gonna upgrade what I have to girded. And I'm just out of leather. Oh, believe me, I won't have to actually scrap absolutely everything. As I go around, I'll be able to find more materials out there to actually put in my base. Let's see, anything else? Don't need any of that stuff. I'm not using a shotgun. Nothing that uses 45s. I'm going to keep the fusion cell ammo because I will find a laser pistol at some point. But I'm going to store the laser musket. Okay, that'll be good. And now that I have gun nut, can I upgrade my gun a little bit higher? I don't have enough adhesive or aluminum to really get up there, so I am going to end up having to leave town. Though I will do a bit more scrapping around here, and then I'm sleeping before I take my character onward and outward. I'll probably leave most of the furniture in the houses instead of scrapping it, just so I don't have to go and place it. Though people have places they're able to sit. I might not get experience for doing that, but it doesn't hurt. And eventually I'll have lights everywhere. But I'll have to go out resource scavenging in order to do that. And that is where Preston Garvey comes in handy. The quest he gave me is one of infinity. You can keep coming back to him and he'll keep giving you quests to send you out to help settlements with their issues, ranging anywhere from these raiders are coming to attack us, can you please defend us? So you have to help defend their settlement. To even things just of, my buddy's been kidnapped, my wife's been kidnapped, can you go save them? Then you just go, run, save them, done. Experience in times infinity. So it's a real win-win situation. Okay, I've got a little bit more material, so let's build a couple more beds, because it looks like I've got a few more settlers in my city. Okay, put one bed like that, one bed like that. There we go, 8 beds for 7 people, that should do well. So now I'm going to rest for 6 in-game hours to push myself forward. The only negative effect from resting is when you're playing on survival mode like I am, you lose your adrenaline bonus, which gives you extra damage no matter what you're using. So I'll basically just have to go out and start killing things to get that back up. There's also a slim chance, depending on what you sleep on, that you'll end up getting parasites or any kind of illness which will have multiple different effects on you. Anywhere ranging from your guy will be more hungry to your guy will require more sleep. Or there's even one that you really never want, because it basically makes your guy take way more damage. Whoa, trash can.
Carla.
Hey there. Trading?
I'll take a look. Sure.
You break it, you buy it.
Trash can Carla.
Hey, Carla.
Back again? Time to do business?
Yeah, if your inventory will load.
Sure.
Here's what I got.
Okay, her inventory is not loading right now, so I can't do what I wanted to do with her. But that's okay. I'll keep the gold bars on me just in case. And as for junk, I should have a bunch of beer bottles. Yep. In fact, those 8 beer bottles will be just enough, because I can come here, use the water pump, and fill my water bottles with purified water. Which, as you can see in the bottom corner there, I'm thirsty. Then, because I'm thirsty, yeah, it does suck, but you're able to get antibiotics in first aid kits, so it'll just take a little bit. Easy to cure, a pain to obtain. That's generally how it is. Alright, so I'm gonna eat some Salisbury steak. I don't mind catching a little bit of rads to save my cooked food. Accidental fire. I think I got some more stuff to cook. Yeah, Deathclaw steak. And some dog meat. Which is kind of funny, considering my dog's name should be dog meat. But for some odd reason, all it ever says is dog. And my quest marker is pointing me that way, but I'm going on this side of the river because there's possibly a rad stag as well as a dog to kill on my way. Not to mention I'm going to be beating up a bunch of raiders, so I'll be able to get some nice goodies. Including another minigun to sell. Okay, let's see. Should be a dog just over here drinking out of the river. Always hostile. There he is. I'm not going to bother picking up his meat, though. Believe me, if a Deathclaw gave me a chance, I would eat the meat right in front of him. Good for healing, but the healing effect is so slow on survival. Turn off the circuit breaker, follow the tube to get some decent items. We got this poor fool who clearly died 200 years ago. A 44, ammo, some bobby pins, some food. Ooh, a Vault-Tec lab coat. Vault-Tec lab coat is good if I needed more experience. And shutting off the water pump gave me access to a nice little stash of a little bit of money. And if I wasn't worried about catching diseases from swimming in the water, I'd actually be jumping in there, because there's a chest in a sunken boat full of random goodies, but my rad resistance isn't good enough yet, and I haven't taken Aqua Girl. Oh, I can't climb this way. Grr. Hello, big boy. Those things are a pain to fight, but they are so useful if you can make them your friends. Switch to my 10 mil, because I'm going to run into some mole rats here shortly.
There we go.
Hot Rodder mag. I can now paint my power armor with flames. Now, if I use the terminal, it'll let me activate Mr. Robot, because there's a tape in there, but I'll do it from my Pip-Boy. And I'll do it with good eyes on him, too. There are a few guns that can there are a couple of guns that can one-shot a Deathclaw if you take the right perks. And believe it or not, headshots on a Deathclaw are actually pointless. Their weak point is their belly. Alright, now with the holotape in, activate the sentry bot. This is almost the only sentry bot in the game that is actually friendly. Yes, we're going to boot him up. Boot up sequence confirmed. We are going to engage defense protocol. And I am actually going to send him to the USAF Olivia satellite array. I could send him to the South Boston checkpoint too. Or even Fort Hagen. I didn't really realize that. I'll send him to the Revere satellite array. If that's the one I think it is, it's full of super mutants, so that'll be just a great helping hand.
Initiating defensive procedures. Checking mapping protocol for nearby military emplacements that require assistance. Revere satellite array detected as requiring assistance. Engaging navigation routine.
And yeah, Deathclaws, to my knowledge, are the only creature that's weak point is their center of mass, with the exception of robots. Most other things, it's a headshot. Okay. Thought so. And when you come down here, if you come here without... And I love when you come down here, if you don't go see Preston, you can get... Oh. It's okay, boy. It's okay. I'm just gonna murder you. Rad stag meat. But yeah, this suit is randomly generated with a certain amount of parts. This one's only missing a leg, so it's not too bad. Usually it's like missing the helmet or something for me. How do you not see me? Wait, what's attacking me? Oh, that rad sag's gone. But that one's still there. Yeah, Devin, that's not really cool. Dude, seriously. I'm trying to do a fun gameplay. Why are you doing that? Okay, I'm just going to be ignoring that. Things people do on a live stream. Ooh, the Red Stag came back. Alright, I didn't favorite my other weapon here. Got him. I didn't think I'd actually make that shot. Okay, Devin, seriously, quit it. Let's see here. Yeah, we're all just gonna have to ignore Devin. I can't see a way to get him to stop commenting. But it's seriously not cool, dude. On a live stream? Man, that's not nice. Well, if it's shitty, then why are you sitting here watching it? I'm just playing for fun. The heck were the raiders? Alright, time to go into the small dungeon of the satellite array. And Devin, there are sites for that. Why don't you go on to one of those instead of being on here weirding people out? What I'm trying to do, Miss Fluffed, if I read that right, I started a gameplay on Fallout 4 with a character I'm running through the Institute. I maxed out... I'll show you, actually. I have maxed out my charisma and intelligence right off the hop, so I am not very strong or able to take a lot of hits. But over time, I'm going to be leveling up my other pieces over and over. I'll be doing a little bit of focus on settlement building for experience and not to mention money, so I can buy some fun toys later. And all in all, just gaming for fun. I'm also showing some neat little tips, tricks, and other fun stuff when it comes to this game. Like, this is the first silenced weapon you can get up to level 14. Earlier in my stream, I purchased it off of the trader at Drumlin Diner. It's fairly cheap to buy. You can turn it into a sniper rifle if you feel. So it's handy. Right, let's get my perception up a little more. That'll be fun.
What the?
Dark hallways. Video game logic. Oh, puppy. But... Hey, dog meat. Dog meat. Psst. Skull bandana. I'll take the stim pack off you, though. Equip. Now that's a good looking puppy. Dying in this game is, unfortunately, one of the easy things to do. I'm actually playing on a harder difficulty setting where I can catch diseases. The amount of damage done to me is severely increased. As well as, in order to save my game, I actually have to sleep in a bed. But sleeping in a bed has its downside that you can catch parasites, as well as you lose your adrenaline boost. I should actually have some adrenaline here in my stats. Yep. So my adrenaline is up to where all of my weapons are now dealing 25% extra damage, upwards of a max of 50%. So it's very, very handy. Okay, buddy, walk past that doorway, please. Make sure nobody's walking past there, because there's a dude with a minigun around the corner over there. So I'd rather not get a bunch of holes put in my body. Okay. Oh, did you see me?
No! Don't you die on me!
Let's see if somebody runs over to the carcass. Ah! That's right, you go for that minigun. It gives me a chance to take you out. Oh yeah. Ooh, leather chest piece. I now have equipment all over my character's body. Nuka-Cola Quantum. Oh, somebody already opened the lunchbox. Wow. Devin hasn't gotten the hint. We don't want him here if he's going to be speaking like that. That's not nice. But continuing on, this is actually it's a fun little place you can go to for some experience killing a miniature nuclear missile. You know, all that good stuff. But there's also a chance for a legendary to spawn past that door, and after I drink some water. There we go. For this locket. It's actually a quest item for another settlement I'll be going to. And they send you here to come and get it, but coming here ahead of time, you can get the locket, take it back, and then the quest line is completed.
That's it.
And burn. Legendary Radroach. There it is. Now I'm going to switch to my tentacle. Do some more damage. That's a big cockroach. Ooh. Lucky laser musket. What the lucky effect does, like it says at the top, critical shots do double damage and the critical meter fills 15% faster. Yeah, Devin, I mean, I'm coming to have a fun gameplay, letting people see the game, enjoying time with other people out there.
Got it.
Hopefully he's not on right now. Actually, let's crank up the lucky laser musket. Even though it's just a little rad roach. The intel room key. The reason for even entering this room. Aside from there being the legendary enemy, which can be useful. This entire area is pretty much done, but I almost forgot that. The fusion core used in power armor, or if you're lucky, a Gatling laser. With the intel room key,
somewhere
I can come into the treasure trove. So we have the U.S. Covert Operations Manual. I now sneak a little bit better, so we'll call it the Ninja Book. A mini nuke. Weighs a ton in survival mode, so I'm going to have to store it right away. Okay, good. I hope he doesn't pop back on. Because that's just... Ah. Flip later, bobby pin. Here we go. And now my guy's carrying too much. I'll look at my weight and see what I can toss in a minute. I'm just going to open these, see if there's anything good in them, and then we'll do some inventory management.
Sweet.
308 rounds, 38s. There we go. Molotov. I do enjoy Skyrim. I haven't gotten around to repurchasing the Legendary Edition for my PS4 yet. When I do, I'll probably be doing live streams of Skyrim as well. I actually exploited, in one of my games just for fun, I exploited an in-game line of code glitch that allowed me to kill the end boss of Skyrim in one arrow shot. With a just wooden bow. So it was a little amusing. Yeah, that mini nuke is really weighing me down. I'm just going to toss it. Actually. Hey, dog.
Hey. Get that.
Oh, wait, never mind. Dogmate. Hey, command, show up.
Hey.
Thank you. Hold on to that mini nuke. Alright, we are now done in USAF Olivia Satellite Array. Leaving here, I'll be running into some mole rats, and one of them is actually strapped with frag mines, which is severely cruel, but handy when he's surrounded by his fellow mole rats. So we just come over here, nice and sneaky like. Ah, crap. And that one, dog meat, just blew up the one with frag mines I was hoping to show off. That's okay, though. I'm not complaining. I won't die that way. Ow! I do enjoy playing the odd one on my phone. I downloaded one recently because I'd been playing Dark Souls 3, and it's one of those tap games that resembles Dark Souls, so it's just an amusing pastime. As far as anime goes, I've watched all the way up to the recent episode of Dragon Ball Super, because it's a childhood favorite of mine, the Dragon Ball series. I started watching the Superhero Academy. That one's looking pretty amusing as well, no word of a lie there. Ooh, 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 ooh. Legendary. Critical shot in the face. The reason I wasted my critical shot is because legendary enemies, if you get them down to half health in this game, they regenerate their health and come back stronger. I did not want to deal with that. Okay, where's the dog's body? Ah, there it is. Alright, we'll see you later. Thank you for coming to watch. I'll probably be doing more with this character and... Oh, Furious Pool Cue. I'm not doing melee, so that is useless. Yeah, I might do a bit of a stream tomorrow for Fallout. Later on today, I'll probably be doing some Call of Duty Black Ops 3 Zombies for fun. So if you're online later, hit her on back. I'll be here. Wild mongrel. Wild mongrel. Wild mongrel. And here we are at the first Minuteman quest of the game, Ten Pines Bluff. Which, after I complete what they want me to complete, they actually become a settlement that I can build in. I intend to do building with all settlements. It'll take a little bit to get going, but that's the fun. Before I talk to the settlers, though, they have a bug problem. One rad roach there. One rad roach there. And one rad roach there.
Hey.
What do you want? We don't need any more trouble around here.
Take it easy. I'm with the Minutemen. I'm here to help.
You're with the Minutemen? I didn't really think you fellas still existed. We sent word with one of them passing traders. But honestly, I never expected anything to come of it. Most people don't put much stock in the Minutemen these days. After Quincy. Bad business, that.
We're rebuilding the Minutemen from the ground up.
I haven't seen Fate anime.
Again.
Glad to hear it.
And turn-based games for any system, actually, I enjoy. Grid-based RPGs, strategy games, turn-based games.
Threatening to kill us all.
They can be pretty fun.
We know where they're coming from, but we can't go up against a gang like that.
Don't worry. I'll take care of those raiders for you.
Thanks, friend. If you folks are for real this time, it'll be a welcome change for the better.
Alright, so even though I'm not aligned with the settlement yet, I'm going to drop off my junk. Grilled rad stag is always handy. The reason I say grilled rad stag is handy is simply for the fact that when you eat it, it actually gives you increased carrying weight. The only thing I am going to carry with me, though, is the duct tape. And the pre-war money, because it doesn't weigh anything. Now, is there anything I can just drop off? Ah, yes. That minigun's weighing me down. I have that pipe pistol. Alright. I'm keeping the Vault-Tec lab coat on me simply for the fact that when I go to turn in quests from here on out, I'll be boosting my intelligence a little bit, and wearing that lab coat helps. Boosting your intelligence actually yields more experience, so it's a nice little boost. That's the other side of the bridge. I don't know where that usually is. Is there any random encounter? No? In a far distance shot. If I do a critical, I'll hit it no matter what. No. Is it going to bury itself in the ground and come after me? Yeah. Darn. Until I get a rifle with a real scope, I won't be able to do much long distance, but back at the satellite array, I did end up actually shooting a dog from quite a distance with my pistol. I was surprised I did so good. But there might be a couple of guys over here I can peg from a sweet distance. Oh, didn't want to do that. Whoopsies. Water, 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 water. I don't like being dehydrated. No. If anything, I'll shoot a ghoul with a laser musket. Yeah, this will be my first encounter with feral ghouls. They're... like this playthrough, anyway. They're really nasty and severely irradiated guys. So, essentially they're like zombies. But let's see. Dog meat. Boom! Ooh, I turned him to ash. Where are you going, feral? Ooh. I hit him. That'll count for distance right now. Because I think I've made them all angry. No. Bad ghouls. Bad ghouls. Oh, that's the way to get the blood flowing. Still sleeping up there, right? Yes, he is. Okay. What the? Cool! The robot is going where I told him to. Yeah, zombies are ugly. I feel more sorry for the ghouls in this game because... let's see, is there one that I can get a really good look at? Yeah, here we go. Yeah, these guys, they only look like this thanks to radiation. Some of these ghouls could have potentially even been over 200 years old and still running around. The radiation ruined their bodies, and these ones are basically zombie-like because the radiation took out their main centers of their brains. Easy to kill, and in this game, they're decent for random loot. And I leveled up. Let's see, what do I want to take next? I will take local leader. That will help me set up supply lines between settlements, which in turn actually lets me have all of the resources from one settlement at other settlements. And since I intend on doing a bit of building for my streams, that'll be useful. Ah, yes, the Deathclaw. Deathclaws are fairly nasty individuals. Real-life animal-wise, though, they're actually mutated versions of the King Chameleon. But Deathclaws, well, let's face it, as far as Fallout goes, they're the demons of the game. Really nasty guys to run into. And they come in different varieties in this game. Like, the one you probably ran into was in the first town you got to visit. And that one was just a plain Deathclaw. You can run into mythic Deathclaws, glowing Deathclaws. They're mean. Little hidden treasure trove here. Ooh, military fatigues. That's better than the vault suit. Because the Vault 111 jumpsuit gives me 10 radiation resistance, 5 energy resistance. Military fatigues doesn't give me the rad resistance, but it boosts my agility. That's because these guys are technically not zombies. Irradiated humans, so they still have higher brain functions compared to your traditional zombie. Ooh. Dude, Devin, go away. Nobody wants you on here because you're speaking like that. We're all just trying to have a lot of fun. Although I don't think Devin is an actual human. He's probably just a bot that got onto the stream and is just continuously saying stuff. But seriously, Devin, if you are a real person, quit it. We're just trying to have some good old-fashioned fun here. Oh. Ooh, Yao Guai. Now these guys, they're really nasty customers. The Yao Guai are just irradiated black bears. I don't know where he went. I don't want to lose track of him. Dog, no. Whoa, okay. Okay, he found me. He found me. He found me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Spam the trigger. Oh. Oh, they're almost as nasty as Deathclaws. Oh, man. Took out a mutant hound and a super mutant? Seriously? Cool. Summer shorts. Pardon me. Ooh, glowing fungus. Yeah, the glowing fungus is useful because it can allow me to make a refreshing beverage. Heals a decent amount of health. Kills off a few bit of the radiation damage I take. Very nice to have. Back. Mongrel. Where? And ladies and gents, we have our first illness. Let's take a look to see what I got. parasites requiring more food. So I think I picked some up. I do not have antibiotics. This is going to be kind of a pain. Let's keep moving. Devon, seriously, enough. I have a feeling you are not a real human. So, Miss Fluffed, if you're still watching, just ignore Devon. And here we are in Lexington. This town is loaded with ghouls, like what I just took out. But it's also loaded with goodies, too. Let's see. Can I get it for once? Ugh, I want that pie. Wait, that's not the gun I want. It's this gun I want. I don't understand it either. Especially on a game stream. But given he's not actually responding when we talk, I get the feeling it's just a computer bot that was made to basically go around and do this kind of stuff. Yes, you can. The most food you're able to actually craft, you have to grow, like, corn, hilariously enough, tomato potatoes. Dude, like I said, if you don't like my stream... Ah, so he is a bad feeder. Okay. So Devon's been on several other feeds doing this. That's not good.
That's it.
Safe control. Disengage the lock. Ooh, that safe had a lot of goodies in it. Yeah, he really is. Really ruins streams that are just for fun or even decent ones when that happens. But continuing on the food one, sorry about that. Yeah, you can make food with ones you grow. Any of the animals that you kill, like that bear that I was able to kill, you can cook its meat to actually make better meat. There's a ghoul coming over here. Die. Die. Paintbrush, military grade duct tape, which is awesome sauce. I hear you there.
Got it.
Anybody like that shows up in my streams, though, I'll just tell everyone to ignore them because there's no point. I'll keep telling that person to bugger off, but I'll tell everyone to just pay them no mind because it's not fair. It's not like I'm playing the old PlayStation 2 game of the Playboy's Mansion where I expect stuff like that. Come on. Headshot. Novice lock.
Nice.
All right. And in this room, Ranix, laser musket, fusion cell, squirrel on a stick. Might not seem like something people would want to eat in the apocalypse, but food's food. Let's face it. Oh, I'd love to carry those missiles, but they weigh so much. I'll have to come back for them later. Dog! Boom. Eh. Now, while I'm on the topic, though, I'm thinking about this area I'm in. Okay. So I just gotta go to Mr. Devin's... Ha! I knew someone was gonna come for me. As soon as I clear out these guys, I'll probably... Oh, crap. Because I walked through the door, these guys got... Oh, crap, oh, crap. No, 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 no. Bad game, bad game. You had to do this to me. Okay, where's Mr. Glower? I don't see the glowing guy. Stop touching my dog! Okay. Okay, let's get resituated with ammo. There is a legendary ghoul in this place. You know the legendary ghoul I'm looking for. Yo, Mr. Ghoul. I know radiation has rotted your brain away, but... Ah, there he is. Okay. Leg shots. Because fun fact with the ghouls, if you play this game... Steadfast pipe bolt action pistol. What's steadfast again? Okay, good for a sniper getting snuck up on. I'll have to transfer my stuff from my pipe bolt action pistol over to that one. Let's see, I'm gonna drink some water here quickly. My first aid kit, so it didn't give me, no. Now I'm gonna see if I can, the feed is just gonna pause for a minute, I'm gonna see if I can block Mr. Devin myself. Let's see here. I'll have to look him up later. I want to keep playing for a little bit before I have to go and make something to eat. There's the name I was looking for. Let's see here. How can I go to his actual thing to stop him? That way I can get it a little bit faster.
Yes.
And you know, Devin, being a troll on here isn't exactly the greatest. Aren't you supposed to be living under a bridge? Don't beat on my puppy. Ooh, another legendary. With a pool cue. A pool cue. Okay. Let's see if I can take care of this quickly. Let's see if that worked. I'm hoping so. Would be nice. Even spamming the message feed. What does his picture look like on YouTube so I can search him out properly and stop him? Okay. There we go. I went into my actual YouTube on my phone just now and blocked him. God, he was getting annoying. How can you just spam people's channels with that perverse nonsense? Oh, that irks me so bad. I mean, I'm a father of 2 children, and I would never want to see that kind of stuff. But yeah, he's blocked. He won't be able to jump onto the channel no more. Thankfully.
Heads up.
Dog meat. Can you take my fusion cores? Good puppy. My happy dance. Fine. Oh, that missed. Ah, I shot the ammo. That'll be my jig, because he can't do comments like that. Yeah, I'm only 31 years old. But, God, some people out there, I can't believe he actually thought that was funny. He did. And come through the window. Alright, level 10. We do lockpicking. Because I think this is just advanced.
No way.
I'm one away from being able to do that. Ah, chemistry station. Drugs is bad in real life, but in video games, boy, does it keep you alive. And Psychojet is one of the best ones in this game. Yeah, it's too bad TPing somebody in the face nowadays is very frowned upon for stuff like that. Even if they're being rude, everybody will look at you for doing the throat punch and not them for being perverse. Dog's barking at air instead of attacking these things. Come on, dog meat, I can't do it all alone. Even though I pretty much do, I can't do it alone. Ah, explosives. So much fun. Dog meat, seriously. Open the door. Yes, that house is so much fun. I know you found an enemy. I found 4 enemies.
What? What the?
Okay, what the heck?
Nothing! Nothing!
Ugh. This guy's gonna... I swear it's the same dude, just created a whole new YouTube channel. There we go. Mr. V-Blast is now blocked.
Man, come back! I was having fun!
Like, I know I've seen people absolutely... submachine guns are not that great. Well, not for my build, anyway.
Fucking coward
I know some people dislike Fallout. Like, I've seen so much of that crap on the actual, like, Fallout Facebook page. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, run, 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 run. I get the feeling I'm going to have to change the name of this to welcome everybody to Fallout 4 stream and blocking major irritants. Normally you can just go to the store and buy some cream for it.
Having fun?
Holy crap!
I can do this all day.
I feel like somebody has no life. Okay. Dude, I hate to tell you this, but the only cocaine you're getting is a block to the head. Yeah, Fallout 4 they did really good on, despite a lot of the flack that the gaming community gives it. They really did bring next-gen gaming to it, and I really enjoy it. I am still... Oh, right, there's a turret down below. Ah! Bad automated butt nuggets. How in the heck did he get back? I try settlement builds. Sometimes I can't get it. Okay, well. This guy really doesn't want me to stream. He's just creating account after account after account and spamming the living daylights out of me. Ay, caramba. Alright, Mystic Pines. I think it was actually an old folks' home in real life. And that, I clicked through quickly, sorry about that, was a Tales from a Junktown Jerky Vendor magazine. Those magazines will increase the amount of caps you get from bartering with people. So always useful to hunt down. I think there's 5 of them in the game. I could be completely wrong. But let's see here. Ooh. So currently I am wearing an Ukanasha hat, which, I hate to say it, it generally reminds me of either... See, the Chinese or Russian design for winter gear. And then we go... Put the Sea Captain's hat on. So much better looking. So much better looking. It's too bad you can't do a lot of fun stuff with the clothing in this game. It really, really is. And I swear, the amount of blocking I'm doing just from this guy creating multiple accounts, which I'm seriously thinking it's a smart bot. I'm gonna have enough blocks to build my own buildings. Like, ay caramba. Ooh, good, advanced. It is very true. The mods can do a lot.
That's it.
Ooh, Wonder Glue. Stim pack. Oh, no antibiotics. I'm gonna have to take a rank of chemist, and I never have to take a rank of chemist. It's a good thing I have a decent amount of food on me.
Sweet.
Down below is just another fusion core that I'm gonna leave here for now. I couldn't remember if there was anything else. Nope, just a couple of coffins. So weird, an old folks' home with a bunch of coffins. Hmm. Rest for 6 hours. Get the daylight back. Alright. Surprised it's not showing that I'm hungry or thirsty. These parasites ain't doing much to my insides. And that planet-looking thing up there is the Corvega factory that we are headed to. But first, right here, a bank robbery was taking place. Money, 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 money. Lots of money. Elevator scum. Run away quickly! That big missile-like launcher you saw on Buddy's shoulder? That was a miniature nuke launcher. Which I'm pretty sure he just launched. Oh, my damage is so low. All because I slept, too. Hello, Mr. Farrell. Ah.
No sign of him now.
Let's see.
Yeah, just like a little bitch.
I'm not scared of you, Raider. I'm scared of the toy you have on your shoulder.
This is bullshit.
Oh, not that, Raider. I swore he was just coming around the corner. But it is very true. I get hit with that fat man, I am toast. Ah, crap. Okay, just a second. Constantly saying sorry. Getting a message saying sorry every few minutes is a little bad. And I'm not sure what's up, Matthew, but everyone else is able to hear me. So I'm not sure what's going on. Okay, who else can apparently see me? Okay.
You're still alive? Christ. Ain't nothing. Aw, man, come back. I was having fun. Time's up. Loot on you better be worth it.
Oh, dude, a Mr. Handy model. There's a nice little runaway scared thing.
Just getting warmed up over here.
What the? Ow.
Think you can win this?
That's weird there, Matt. Or if you prefer it, Matthew.
Playing games with me, huh?
Yes, I am 31 years old. Still young by most counts.
Shoot him! Shoot them all!
You can't see me from all the way over there, can you? No. So who's... What the heck? Oh. Dung nuggets. Oh, thank God he just had a weak shotgun. Oh, he was out of ammo for the fat man. Beautiful. Okay. So, fun fact for those that don't know the game too well. Hey, let me hit your arm. Not a waste of ammo, I promise. Any piece of power armor that an enemy is wearing and you break it, even on their ragdolled body, weighs absolutely nothing. So I was just able to take his entire suit of power armor pieces, well, almost a full suit, and it doesn't weigh me down, even on survival mode. Goodbye, Mr. Turret. You've been irritating me for a little bit. And I'm over encumbered. Well, that's okay. I'm gonna eat a melon. Another fun fact, too. You eat a melon, or a bowl of noodles that you get in this game, it actually contributes to both your health and your... sorry, not your health. As well as it does that, too. It contributes to your food and your water. So having melons on you, or bowls of noodles, will help keep you hydrated just as much as it'll actually keep you healthy. Okay. You know what? I have a few fusion cells to waste. Bing! Oh, the people with their loud cars on my street today.
Show your face. Come on, I dare you.
Oh wow, you can actually see me? Ooh, ah. Too much fire, too much fire. Fall back, fall back. Feel like I'm playing Call of Duty in that. Eat some grilled rad roach. Run away. Although I ran right where I did not want to go. Okay, line them up and knock them down. Holy shiza. It's raining dead. I'm fresh. Hey, no, back up. Pardon the language. Just kind of came out like verbal diarrhea there. Bad time to reload. Bad time to reload. I admit it. Oh boy. And here I thought originally that person was just having issues with their speakers or their microphone setup. So sad that my, well, second stream ever is plagued. Let's see here. Let's see. I need to take the suppressor off. Wasted some materials to make my steadfast pipe bolt action pistol a little bit better. I'll go with the long barrel on it. I'll build the comfort grip. Put the reflex sight back on. And the suppressor. There we go. Now I get extra damage resistance while I'm actually using it. Then the pipe bolt action pistol, I can scrap. Snub nose. I've only got 5 ammo for you, but I'm gonna wait it. Okay, let's see how many other people I'm able to take out. How did you even... You know what? I don't even know how he saw me. Okay, we've got a spotlight. Oh, I forgot to favorite my steadfast. Okay, let's use it now. Corvega assembly plant has been discovered. Kind of funny how close you have to actually get to it to discover it.
Must have scared him off.
I heard someone. It must be on the roof. Ooh. 5.56. Gotta save that up for the one rifle I'll carry with me.
What the fuck was that?
That was nobody. It was just your imagination. Please don't try to find me.
Hide it. Pack it in, boys. There's nothing out there.
I could have swore there was a third guy around here usually. Usually on the ground floor, comes barreling down at me. Oh. Oh, I missed.
Who's there?
Oh, come on. I even put a better ranged barrel on you. Oh, come back here. Can't say I ever got into Bakugan. Tekken? Well, I'd want to start at the older ones to see if it's gotten better or worse for as far as, like, gameplay and everything goes. Because, like, Street Fighter, I stopped playing because the gameplay just became, well, for me, not fun. Okay, lean up against that pole again or something. Standing still works too. I'm seriously thinking someone's going to come up behind me. I think that's somebody leaning.
I'll be over soon.
That was partially right.
Open fire! First gunfight, rookie.
Who wants to open fire?
Need some cover fire over here.
I love that they act all militaristic, yet they're just, like, dumb.
Huh?
Let's get some healing going. I fear for myself. Oh, come on. Darn it. Finally. Keep leaning your head over. That like works beautifully for me, man.
I've done this hundreds of times. You think you'll be any different?
Is he seriously? Ha!
Just die!
If you throw a Molotov at me, I'll die.
Playing games with me, huh?
Kind of.
Scared, huh? You should be. Someone's out there!
Found your son.
Boom, boom.
Don't quit, do ya?
I don't quit, but man, you scared me.
Where'd that little bitch go?
Language Raider, oh my goodness. I'll be okay.
When you turn up,
Oh, there's somebody right up top.
Fuck was that?
Bingo.
This is gonna be fun.
Hi. Well, so far the day is going alright. Had a couple of... Is it really the same person? Ay, caramba. Oh, we've had... Well, I can play along, can't I? Long shot. Oop. Bad Raider. Hey, 95% chance. Come on now. Then why would you change your name and create a new account if that's the case? What was your name prior? Because I've literally had to ban like 6 people for a lot of the comments they made.
Oh, man, come back! I was having fun! When you turn up, you're dead. I'm just kidding.
Now, I had to ban a few people already simply because of the way they were talking. It started looking like it could have been another one of them. You wouldn't be able to see the comments now, but a lot of them were getting very bad. But why make a new one and actually say, please unban me? So now that I've cleared the outside of Corvega, we're going to be running inside to clear the inside of Corvega out. I need some health, don't I? There we go. Reason I came up here, though, is Mr. Bobblehead.
Yes.
As it states, now fusion cores last longer, but that only applies to power armor. It does not apply to the Gatling laser, which hopefully I find later on in the game. I won't be using it, but it'll be a fun toy to give to a couple of settlers. What's not scarier about coming up to a settler that you think you're going to be able to raid easily, and then all of a sudden he whips out this gigantic laser minigun? Although before I go inside, I'm going to actually cut the stream off here. I'm fairly hungry, and I might jump onto a different stream later of a different game. We shall see. But I will see everybody later. Hope you come back. And yes, I did unblock you. Just please be careful what you say next time, because a lot of the comments prior from other people were making it look really, really bad.